Welcome everyone, we are back for another live stream with Automobilista 1 and the Automobilista Unofficial community. And this is the first race of the championship with the Formula 1 1958. We have driven these with a test race on Spielberg. I think it was last Saturday, previous Wednesday. And I also streamed it. Quite challenging to handle these cars, but yeah, a totally different driving experience because you need to handle these cars with care and not just to punish them and bring them to the edge. You need to tame them and yeah, be able to control them in a way that you don't damage the engine and the brakes will not fade and everything. So you need to be really careful in this car. That's the first race we're going to. I didn't have much time to practice before. I just check out the track if everything works. Did one lap or a few laps, not many, and at least had a time and was not so much off pace, so it's good. I can improve on that doing this practice. I will take the same car like last time, the Vanwall VW10. I think it's VW10, I cannot see it, but I think it's VW10. Yeah, it's a 5-speed 8-shifter and 270 horsepower, around 700 kilograms. So it's a good balance, this car, between handling of the car. So it's relatively easier to handle compared to the other cars, from my taste at least. And it's also pretty good balanced in terms of cornering and straight line speed. It's probably not the fastest car. There are faster ones here. I think the prototype here, the Valiente, is the fastest car, but it's also tricky to handle. So I will stick to this as my pace will not be on the edge. So it helps me to keep safe and yeah, survive the race until the end, hopefully. Okay, we are going to another interesting track. It's a mod track. It's Silverstone, the historic version, that was driven from, you can see it on the dates, 1952 between 1974, and you can see the layout of it. Yeah, it's less technical than the modern Silverstone layout, but also more difficult in a few sections. But for my taste, from the quick testing, I felt it was a little bit easier than the Spielberg because it did not have so many elevations. It helps to keep the car under control and you don't lose so quickly the grip on the track. Okay, enough talking. Let's go and check out the setup. And I think I will just use the setup I've copied over from Spielberg last time. Nothing much has changed, basically just the fuel, and yeah, I think that was mainly it. And I got a tip from Igor that it probably helps to lower the pressure a tiny bit of the tires, so that you are in the point between sliding, so it slides a little bit but not too much, and so you have the optimal grip without sacrificing straight line speed. But yeah, first I need to get used to the track with this setup, and then just fine tweak it later on. Okay, yeah, we are the first one on the server. I just see I forgot to add my VR dashboard, or not the VR dashboard, the dashboard of the SimHub. I will do that now. Goes quickly. There is already the tab I have prepared, but not full screened it. Now it's full screen. Detach and just move it up there. So practically to move that stuff so quickly around. Okay, then just need to go back here and add the focus again. And then I hope that it works. I hope that it works a little bit better than last time, as the chat did not update anymore, and yeah, we have some audio issues. Let's see if that is sorted now. Okay, the view is obviously not correct. Let's center it. Oh, there's someone else on the track. That's great. That's Jake from GP Labs and Daniel Weiss. So we have a few here on the track already on the practice early on. That's good. And what I will do, I will just rejoin. I don't want to see the temp cars. That's a little bit annoying from Automobilista 1. Okay, it saves you that it does not stutter so much. So if you pit back in, then it loads the mesh. Let's go for it. Here, my view, you cannot see which cars they have taken. It's so difficult to hold the car in to start the car. Because the engine... and don't over-rev it. The engine does not like that. So you need to be careful not to go over the red line indicator on the RPMs.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Cold tyres all round.
Get used to this car again. First an easy lap to get used car and to heat it up properly. Careful here. Too fast on this one. Whoops.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
And that's very dangerous if you spun out. My quick test, it happened
Scratch. Ignore it.
that I flew over the barrier on the left side, you can see right now, and then you're on the other side, and it's not easy to rejoin because there's an opening. It's all barriers, so you need to jump over it again, but that is dangerous because you can hit another car on the other side. That should be avoided, so yeah, if you manage to fly over that, I guess it's over. So, keep it safe. Here, this section, the car can easily lose its grip because it's a little crest. Should have downshifted one more. curbs to go over, just directly on the grass if you go off
Your rear brakes are
track.
cold.
Few bumps here on the track.
You've just done a 144.7.
Yes, that's okay. What helps a
Sector
bit,
2 is
what
yellow.
I noticed on this car is to lower the force
Quickest
feedback
T,
strength
twice.
a bit.
Spinned it. Green flag, sector 2.
Because otherwise it's very hard to turn the car or recatch it when you go into a drift. I had it 100% and I needed to lower it to 60. Otherwise it would be pretty difficult to catch the car. Well, not difficult, but you need to induce a lot of force, and then when
The track temperature's
the
rising.
wheel suddenly
It's
gets
now
loose,
28
you
Celsius.
oversteer. Not sure what is realistic, as the car does not have any power drive. No, how it's called? Steering help or liquid steering liquid. I don't know the English words right now for it. Oh, don't go too fast through this one.
Yellow flag in sector 1. We think that Weiss has gone off. Green flag, sector 1. Your quickest overall. That lap was a 147.0.
Too quick to the corner. A little bit more wheel spin on accelerating out of the corner. So the tip that Igor gave me might work out to make the tires a little bit softer. It's really fun to race this
Your
car
right
on this
sides are
track.
cold.
You really feel that this track matches
Leader
the
has
cars.
just done a 144.7.
Few
Sector 2
on
time is
track right
okay.
now.
Your brake temperatures are fine. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
Was good on this turn. A little bit scary to throw the car into the corner, but I think it can be actually faster, as these cars are pretty good controllable when they are into a drift. Good training to control a car in a drift. There, here's also good. Downshifting 2 gears into the corner. Misshifted. Ooh, keep the car on the track.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Sad, I think I won a pretty quick lap. But
Sector 2 is 2.1 off the pace.
Ooh, let's clean up the dirt from the tires. Still dirty from the grass I was on.
P2.
Really fun.
Sector 3 is 1.8
really enjoying
off the
these
pace.
cars. Ooh, I'm way too late to brake. Talking, not thinking. Ooh, can I keep it on the track? No. At least not severe outcome. Okay, let's go for the pit. Now Igor is also on the track. Let's see who else it is.
The guy behind has just done a 144.5.
Oh, no way, I did a 133.9. Okay. Happy that I already have that pace in. Erwin does 140 on the time trail, so it's a lot more time up ahead, but I think that's already a good pace to be around in the middle field. So that's nice. Daniel Weiss is already having the lead, but not far away, so that's actually good. And also not felt that I am pushing too hard, so I was driving at a at the pace that was okay for me to drive, so it's not bad at all. I think the race will be a 25 laps race. To see what much fuel we need. Okay, what I will do, I will lower the tire pressure at the tip from Igor and see if that helps a little bit of traction when accelerating out of the corner, because I feel that the car does not have so many grip, and that actually basically loses a bit time to accelerate out of the corner. So let's go for 1-2 clicks on the rears and as well on the front. 1-2. Keep it symmetrical and the same relation top to front, so the handling should remain similar, just hopefully a little bit more mechanical grip on the surface of the track. Christian is here with a Porsche. I think that's the slowest car of the bunch, and unusual car actually. Udo Remme, he's also pretty good with these cars.
That's a new fastest lap for Weiss, 143.8.
143.8. Yeah, well, same with Cooper 45. Yeah, GP Labs also using the Vanwall. Good choice, good car, pretty stable to drive. These sounds on these cars. Sounds so good. Very good work from ORM and from Igor to porting it over and adjusting and improving it for Automobilista 1. Okay, yeah, you go on track and see if that tire pressure change has made an improvement. But I want to double check if the stream actually works. Not that it is not working and I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, that might be even the case when no one is connected, but I don't want to have a broken stream. So this looks good. Now we need to see it if on YouTube it actually works. It also looks good. Yep. Okay. Then we are settled that this will work. Yeah, if the sound is not, if the engine is too loud, my voice is too quiet, or CrewChief is not audible, stuff like that, just give me a hint in the chat, and then I can check if I can improve it. But I think it should work.
Fastest lap for Weiss, 143.3.
Okay, Daniel is improving. Yeah, he is going towards 142. Okay, let's see how we can start that car. It's so quickly with the clutch. Let's get the car rolling. Let's see if I
If it exits clear, push. Let's get some heat into these brakes. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Sector 1 is yellow. P3 has gone off.
Careful. Everything is still cold on this car.
New fastest lap for Weiss, 142.8.
A little bit. No, come on. Almost flipped it.
Sector 1 is clear.
Since the tires are warm now.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Not push too hard here. One downshift too much. Starting to overpace, I need to cool
The
down
leader has
again.
just done 141.9. Your rear brakes are cold, mate. Sector 1 is 3.7 off the pace. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. The car in front has just posted a 142.4.
Yeah, there is the 42. Daniel has pushed it. And he will even get faster.
Green flag Sector 3.
just hope that the signs along the track are not hit during the race. Otherwise difficult to get brake markers in.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1. We think Weiss has binned it. P3. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Ooh, I did not synchronize the revs good enough to less.
The leader's just done a
Not much blip
141.8.
for the second downshift, and let's see what happens. I still was lucky to not lose the
You're
car.
outside of track limits there.
This is actually the corner that is the most narrow one on the track. Ooh, got
Right
slidey.
tyres are cold. Sector 1 is 3.1
Someone
off the
behind
pace.
me. Can go through the inside. Misshift. It's too quick with the clutch.
On your right. They're still there. Clear on your right.
See if I can keep close to him. He needed to take a different line, so because of that he's slower through the corner.
The leader has just done a 141.3.
Still need to get careful with accelerating.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Brake too early. Who's this? Number 4? I think it's Barry. Yeah, it's Barry. Oh, I rolled it too fast.
The guy behind has just done a 144.5.
Come on.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace.
A little bit too fast through it. Daniel behind me. Too late on the brakes here.
Right side.
Let them pass.
Still there. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 3.1 off the pace.
That must be the first. Uni is Udo. Ooh, that was a little bit too quickly off the brake.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Let's go out here of the danger zone. Jim was a short time on the server, left it again. Yeah, 141. Actually, tire pressure. I'm not such a good race driver to actually feel a difference. What I will do is actually increase the brake bias to the front a bit. One click, because I can push the brakes
The leader
hard
has just
and
done a
they don't even lock
141.3.
up. So I might lose some braking efficiency, but I can't get on. Unstable the car. Let's see.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Sector 2 is clear. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Looks like the leader's gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
Let's see how the braking is. It's actually a bit worse. I need to test it a bit more. Brakes, everything is too cold, so I cannot use that as a comparison. Misshifted here. Almost ruined the engine. Was in the wrong gear. Be careful here. Nasty bump. Okay, let's see how the brakes are. I'm locking up the tires too quickly, so I think that change is not good.
Track limits. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
So it's already
Looks like the leader's gone off.
so
Green flag, Sector 1.
adjusted that you get the optimal brake pressure based on the brake bias.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Yeah. Looking at the tires again. And
Car right.
jump out here. Okay, let's undo that. I think I also undo that. I'm doing more mistakes now. Let's keep that setup as it is and just get better and better and better and until we feel that something can be improved on the setup. Right now it's I need to get track time. Yeah, it will be pretty crowded. We have 25 registered races for this race, so can get interesting. You kind of see that already a lot of them are during the practice on the track. And that shows how many will be joining later that already have the practice done ahead of time or are confident enough to not needing so much practice. Let's see if everything's clean. Yep.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
You're clear right.
Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Track temp's increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Pretty hot. 25. Something is not quite. A little bit late on the brake here.
Yellow flag, caution. Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
Okay, it's free to rejoin. Tires are dirty. There is already one sign gone missing for the brake reference points. I need to find different ones. Some textures. But sadly, these textures on the track are pretty repetitive, so it's more difficult to find a spot. But the tarmac patches near the grass are helpful, at least for some turns.
The guy ahead has just done a 142.6.
It's too hard to go in the first gear on this corner.
Sector 1 is clear, E6. Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
We can react in this where this tarmac patch ends. But I was faster this time, it seems. All the tires make really a difference.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Continuously doing mistakes now. Let's soften them again. Spring rate is already softened the springs to maximum. think the rest is okay. Yeah. Can change something in the gear ratio, but I think that's not needed. Couldn't be shorten it. 1, 2 clicks shorter. Let's see, because we don't drive out the fifth gear completely, and it can help get more acceleration. Too quickly off the clutch. Really need to be on the edge of the point where the car starts to roll.
140.7. All clear. Push now. Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 1. Looks like the leader's binned it. Sector 1 is clear.
Woohoo!
Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear.
Too far.
P5. You need to watch the track limits. Yellow flag. I think P6 has gone off. Green flag sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Right side. Clear in the right. Go, go, go.
Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Damn it. Missed an opportunity here to see where I lose time.
Car to your right. Right side clear.
Your brake temperatures look good. Yellow flag in sector 2. It looks like Barry has gone off.
Poor car. Mistreating it a bit.
Sector 2 is clear.
A little bit too fast through the corner. Too much sideways drift. Ah. Ooh. Could not get it steady.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Okay, time to get back into the pits.
We've seen a little bit of bodywork damage there.
Okay, the gear ratio is good. Tire pressure, I am not happy, so we go... Yeah, we go how it was before and then stay, like I said. Could get a little bit more cambering with these tiny tires. No, that actually is good. It's actually good. We have a lot of right corners on this track, so we can adjust this asymmetrically to get a bit more. But yeah. So we can make it asymmetrically and just go down on the left side into reduce the pressure here.
The guy behind has just done it, 145.5.
So we have 10 off, that's probably the 2 clicks. Here is almost the same, we just do 1 click. And then we see how that is compared to what was it before. Yeah, we can even lower the gear ratio one more, tiny bit. See if that's better. Still not sure why this is actually possible, and the cars didn't have that possibility, I think. But that's something that Igor will know. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's just check. We have a few that watch the stream, that's good. I don't know if the chat is actually working. We had that problem once. And yeah, I think it's okay. Then it works. And just see if we have something here important to know. Okay, we have some race info. "25 laps, 43 minutes. So with no rubbering, it's like to be heavy, close to the race session. And it's the usual gentleman racing rules, that's good. yeah, test out low fuel handling. That's important, really, because the car really gets difficult to
The guy
hold on
behind has
track.
just done a 144.3.
So I will put in a lot of fuel into the tank. So when I'm towards the end of the race, then I still have a lot of fuel left. That makes the car safer for me to drive. Yeah, we have also has written the GP Labs is also taking place at Racing With Us, doing a live stream. You can see the stream is here as well. And yeah, that's pretty nice because he has a lot of subscribers, and I think that might push a bit the Automobilista Unofficial community if we show what it means to be in this community, show the stuff from our best side, that gentleman driving is the biggest rule. Okay, we have 6 teams, and yeah, I've changed the team. Florian did not have enough time on Saturday to race, so it would not make much sense to be in a team. So I've teamed with Nathan Miller. I have raced with him on the V8, Super V8 on Adelaide. And it was quite nice because I think we were close together. He was behind me, I was behind him, and I think we had a pretty good pace. He was a little bit faster from fastest lap time, and but he lost a bit later on. I don't know why, because his car was damaged. So he's a good driver, pretty nice to team up with him. But it's just for fun, so we can just battle with the other ones here. You see we have Nutjins, Denevais and Udo Remme as well as are in a team. They are pretty good drivers together. Speedster and Sam Smith as well, very strong drivers put together. So 6 teams, pretty fun. Cars now have an instant blow value that are above the apparent region. Okay, that's clear. Engine rear. Yeah, he's showing again the marker where you need to not go over rev it. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think nothing else. This is important right now. Let's go for the track again. Let's just jump out to load all the cars. I think everyone is already loaded. So Barry's on the track, Igor is on the track. Barry is also very fast. Last time on the test event he was not racing with us. So I was curious to see what pace he will have with these cars. But you can see he's also very good. So will be a good battle there in front. Hey Steven, thanks. At least I'm a bit better today, better feeling to race, not like on the Porsches. Having more fun doing it. Yeah, and this car getting to start properly, it's not easy.
His exit's clear.
Still, there's one behind me, okay.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I let him pass.
On the left. You're clear left.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Left side. Clear left.
Cool. Oh man.
Right side.
He
Clear on the
directly
right side.
cut one that was on a
your
flying
left.
lap.
It looks like Smith has spun off.
Still there.
Sector 1 is clear.
Clear to your left.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. Looks like P6 has gone off. Sixth place. Green flag sector 1.
Ooh, need to be careful not to go too quickly off the brake. Really need to learn the trail braking technique. Especially difficult with H pattern shifters.
We need to watch these track limits.
Again, too quick off the brake. Ouch. Damn it.
Sector 2 is 2.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Damn it. There's always a polygon getting lit. It looks like someone is flashing from behind with the
Sector 2
headlights,
is
but it's just a
1.2
track.
off the pace.
Pretty strange.
P8.
Car to your left. Clear on the left side. Right. Clear right.
There's a blinking polygon again.
B9. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out.
Pretty awesome
Left
going
side.
side by side with these cars.
Hold your line.
Looks like P6 has binned it.
Still there. Stay with them. Clear on the left.
Sector 1 is clear.
Sadly, I was going off the
Yellow
line
flag, caution.
on this section and it upset the car. This is a pretty dangerous corner. I get less
Green
learned
flag, sector 2.
to avoid going on a different line, or at least train how to go a different line through that corner.
Stay left. Clear to your right.
So Vanwall is well in front of me. It's either Jim or GP Labs, because he also took the Vanwall. There's someone else. It's Alexander.
Right side tyres
Vanderwaal.
cold.
I'm not getting my pace again. That's a shame. It was faster before.
Eighth place. Your brake temps look good. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Ooh. Don't go too fast in the corner before. Oops.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Ay, 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 ay. Must be Jim, or I think the other one. Yeah, he's also the Vanwall. Another bot. Let me gonna quickly. Okay. Cannot do it. Let's
New
go
fastest
for
lap
it.
for Smith, 140.6.
These crappy bots. But they're also completely blocked. Okay, let's see if someone else is here. Well, GP Labs having issues keeping on the server. Well, let's hope we get into the track. I hope he will get into. Jim will help him out for sure. Okay, I'm the had the problem that I am not improving, and I certainly changed a bit of the setup. It might not be the best idea, so I just go symmetrical again, 220, 230, and I think I did not change anything else, if I remember correctly. No, but I changed the gear ratios. It might be not the best idea. I'm not sure how the power band of this car is. Let's go for the default again. Let's go for the default, and then we probably just soften the other way around, but let's just do some laps with this symmetrical setup, and then you can see how we can adjust tires. Either increasing the pressure on the side that has
The guy ahead's last lap time is 143.5.
Depends what I want to do. What the car, what's best for the car and my driving style. Okay. Somehow my wheel is not straight. I think now it's straight. Yep. Nah. It's so difficult. Let's probably start at last position at best. That's my starting so slow.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Green flag sector 1. You've got cold brakes all round.
Qualifying lap.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Remember that I have cold tires, damn it. I should remember that, especially on the race. And cold brakes, so braking earlier, important. I want that to happen, that on the first lap I'm making a mistake on the braking point again. And then just losing connection to the grid. Ooh, not good. Damn it, I'm not driving safely here. Okay, it was stupid to go downshift in the first gear again. I was used to the other gear ratio. I think I should not change it up and down.
P9.
What I am doing? Oh, let me get to the lawn here.
Green flag sector 1.
Dirt on the tires.
The guy behind has just done a 146.0.
Let's just go and lower this gear ratio and just keep driving with it to get used to it, because I think it's faster. So I'm trying to kill the engine.
All clear on pit exit. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is clear.
Only downside it has, I need to shift more. So misshift can happen more often. And I need to be easier on the gas. Very understeery.
Yellow flag. Looks like P6 has binned it. Sector 1 is clear. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Sector 2 is 2.9 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag at Sector 1. Green flag Sector 1.
Too early on the apex on the inside.
Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace. Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag sector 2.
A little bit going over the red line here with the car. Need to be careful.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Just lifting a bit of the
Your right
gas
sides
here.
are cold.
Not getting to my pace, but close. Me some time to slide. No, it's still okay.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag sector 2. We think that Hardwick has crashed. Sector 2 is clear.
This gear ratio should shift down even one gear more. Ooh, that cost a lot of time, and I was on a good lap.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
If you overdo it, you just lose time. And that's just what happened. Okay, lap time is back to the pace I had before.
Sector 1 is yellow. P8.
Getting the hang
Sector
of the
3
gear
is
ratio.
1.6 seconds off the pace.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is clear.
GP Labs is back on track. Let's see when Nathan comes. Going off from the brake too fast. Always going to a slide. It's dangerous to capture.
Sector 2 is 2.0 off the pace. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. The car ahead has just done a 142.7.
Going 3 gears down on this ratio is better for this corner. Yep. Also safer to go through. I'm more in the danger zone to destroying the engine.
Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Much over the rev. The engine should handle.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are okay.
How is this corner? Probably also downshift 1 gear more, but or brake a little bit earlier to be safe. This corner should not get done from the inside. I was a little bit late on the brakes here. Lost it again.
Sector 2 is 3.0 off the pace. P8. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace.
Pirouette. Okay, I'm not so sure about the gear ratio. It's certainly more error prone to many more gear shifts. I think I will go for the default again. It was, let's see, 325. Just load the setup again and then just to 325.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 142.6.
Probably not so extreme, just a tiny bit. A mix
The guy behind has just done a 144.1.
I think that should be it. At least not to gear shift so many times. Okay, I've saved here the asymmetrical setup. I'll just keep that. Oh, Nathan is here. He has a track mismatch. Hopefully he can get it sorted, but he has plenty of time to update the version of the cars to 1.07. That's the new version. Yeah, last minute changes to fix a few things. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we are the rear end of the grid, and I could not improve of that time, so my pace is actually a lot slower. You can see that here. It's a 144 actually, 145, so it's not a consistent pace on this 43.9. It was pretty a lucky lap. Okay, let's go and spin some more laps. How much time we have left? Around 50 minutes until the qualifying will start. It's a race for survival more than anything else. It sounds that the engine is off, but it's not. Just work with the clutch a bit. There's some
Pit exit's clear. Cold tyres all round. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Okay, let's get used to the gear ratio again. Whoops. Hit the 8 shifter.
P9. They'll invalidate this lap. Track limits.
Really? It gets so loose, the rear on this corner.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Sunk into the grass here, or the hedge. Come on.
Green flag sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag, sector 2.
Left side clear.
Miss shift.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Your right side tyres are cold. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Braking too early on this corner.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Stay right. Still there. Clear left. On the right, clear on the right side.
E9. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Improve anymore. At least I have a pretty repetitive pace and the same mistakes over and over. It's a 40-minute race. A lot of things can happen, so I'm happy that at least I have a pace that is okay. And I should not look at the RPM limiter.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Should make that by hearing the engine, the proper shifting. Okay, let's take a little break. Wow. Nathan is here.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Let's see where Nathan is with his time. Oh, he's not doing a lap yet, so he's using the Valiente. It is the fastest car, but not the safest to drive. We have a lot of one valves here, actually. Jim is using it at the same time again. I am also using it like last time. Alexander Lowe, I don't know the full name, is also using it. Delure. And yeah, actually 4 people are driving it. No one is driving the Valiente, but it is a quick car. And also felt pretty good, but I still felt the Vanwall was a better option. Let's see what has written here. Come and join me in Discord voice. Yeah, I didn't set up my push to talk stuff, and I'm talking in my stream, and you're probably also streaming, and I create a lot of babbling, so I will not join the voice chat, at least not today, might be some other day. Okay, can we see how someone else is driving here on the track? Jim is not having the pace yet as well. Actually curious, because he done 16 laps and still has the pace that is around my pace. A little bit faster. Okay, that's odd, but he will get faster certainly. Let's see, we jumped into this after spinning actually, and waited too long. The tires have cooled down a bit. But we will have pretty symmetrical pressure. We have the gradient. No, we have not the gradient, but I have spun, so this is mislead. No, it's okay. No, wait, it's okay. We have the gradient a bit. I think I can go for a little bit of camber angle. And here you can see that's a little bit underinflated here as well. But that just could be my spin. Let's go for a little camber. But yeah, Steven is the better person to judge what is the right setting to do. But I think I just need to drive a few laps consistently without losing the car and jump out of the straight and see what the tire temperatures are doing. But I think cambering on the front could not be so wrong, as the track has some banking, a little bit. Other than that, I would not increase the pressure even more on the front. There is another spammer. Oh man, I don't know why YouTube is not getting it managed, because they're posting all the time the same nonsense stuff. No one even understands what they want to say. Can I block them permanently? I think that this would be it. Okay, let's just check if we have something in Discord going on. Getting this match. Okay, Nathan's already on the server. So that's all good. We have the voice chat open. There is a few people are inside of it. I could actually join and just you would not hear it, but I could hear it. No, I will not join. It will even make it more stressful for me to drive consistently. So everything's good. Let's go back on the track and jump into one of the cars and see how they will drive a few laps. And they will take a little break, like I said before. Let's see. Jim is on the track. Let's see how he's doing and pushing.
The guy in front has just done a 142.5. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 26 Celsius. Car in front's lap time is a 142.8.
I'm back. Jim was in the pits, it seems. Okay, Jim has improved his time. Now he's in his pace. I was already wondering that he was slower. Okay, I'm P11 right now. And I'm still at a pace that is actually far behind. The 144 is pretty slow compared to the other ones. Whew. There is still room to improvement. I'm flying. We see it's a proper dirt map now on the cars. Little scratches here and there. There's also one improvement of the 1.7. Let's put me back into the cockpit. Zuck. Or at least it could be like that before, but it was visible from above a little bit better. Okay, let's go for it. Really dangerous here, you don't see the cars on the side when you go outside.
Pit exit's clear. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag sector 1. Your tyres are cold, watch out. We think Weiss has stacked it. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag sector 1. That's 20 minutes to go.
Still getting a little bit slowdowns, even of reprojection mode.
Sector 1 is yellow. B12. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is 3.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.0, off the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 3 is 0.7, off the pace. Sector 1 is clear.
Why I cannot go around this?
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Fastest lap for Schmidt, 140.2.
There's Schmidt, and his 140.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
Watch your right.
Some space.
Still there, hold on. Clear right.
This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
Just jumped out of track. Probably I slowed his lap so much down that he...
The guy behind has just done a 144.0.
Somehow... Oh, the pressure is way
15 minutes
higher
left,
usually.
that's 15 minutes.
I see. I made a mistake. Made a mistake on my setup. I made a mistake, so I think it's 2 clicks up here, 2 clicks up here, 2 click up here, 2 clicks up here. Was 60, was even more. 2 clicks was here. No, to keep on track. I just default that thing. Let me just go for it again. It's a terrible mistake here. Pressure going the wrong way with the tire pressure. So we softened the rears. And
that's a new fastest lap for Schmidt, 140.1.
Stay on that. And also save, already override it. And the gear ratio we will lower it, but it was the fastest speed I had with this gear ratio, so, and it felt safe to drive it, so let's keep on that. But I was using the Spielberg setup. I'm not the default for this track. Damn it. Just I am a little bit distracted here. Spearback Historic. Just load this one and just check the tire pressures because I'm curious. Okay, I had lower tire pressures, but probably too low. But with this setup, I've driven a good time. Doesn't matter. I will go for the... where is it? Where is it? There is it. Silverstone, load it up. And we have the more pressure here. Let's see how that feels.
Pit exit looks clear. Yellow flag. Green flag sector 1.
Igor. This is Valiente, I think.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Your brake temperatures are okay.
Oh.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. The guy behind has just done a 142.9.
Clear on your left.
V13.
Already faster.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
I'm so stupid.
Sector 2 is 3.2 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, it's better. It's not so understeery now.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag flag sector 1.
Yeah, it's a
Sector
safer
1
setup.
is 1.9 off the
And I
pace.
should go for this. I'm braking too late on this corner. Way too late. In between the grass, between the tarmac section.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Missed shift. Luckily, I was not on the
your right.
grass.
Green flag sector 2.
Hold your line. Right side clear. Right, clear to your right.
Ooh,
Yellow flag, watch
I
out.
jump out quickly. Almost crashed. Yep, it felt more safe, more stable, this car, this way. So I certainly will keep that. But it's a little bit... You can see that's why I changed it. A little bit overpressurized. So I think this 2 clicks down was okay. Let's go symmetrical here. Something like this. Good work. 25 laps.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Put more fuel in. Exposed in 60 liters, so I have plenty of fuel from as a counterweight for the engine in front towards the end of the race. See timing. Yeah, a lot of people are on the server. Nathan is having problems. It's a pretty strong grid. Pretty strong grid if you see the timings. Evan Schmidt in front, very close, followed by Udo Remme, Sam Smith, Oscar, Daniel Weiss, Jim, J-Turn, Igor, Barry, and GP Labs also very close by. Jake from GP Labs. Alexander van der Loop, I think, or the Loop. Then Christian and Kyle. Kyle changed from the Ferrari to the Lancia. Ferrari was very difficult. Can't imagine driving these cars. But you see Oscar is managing the Ferrari, but it get an update on the handling and the physics a bit for this 1.7. So that's good. she's very fast. Was a long time on second position, I think, or on third position, but sadly lost the car, and then Jim had the opportunity to overtake. So I hope everyone has managed to get onto the game and not struggling and getting kicked out. So yeah, I just got the last minutes left, just go on the track and see if we can even improve a bit. Changes.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Especially going into the qualifying. Okay, car is out.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Green flag sector 1. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Quick one.
Sector 2 is clear.
Just
Watch your right. It looks like Miller has stacked it. Yellow flag sector 1.
Clear in the right. Go, go, go.
Sector 1 is clear.
Hope Miller gets used to the cars. A teammate. Oh, don't hit those solid barriers on the apex. Now it's a little bit too early on the brakes. I guess I need to find a balance. Ouch. Totally misshifted. Ouch. And the first gear. That could ruin the engine. I'm pretty lucky that they not blow up so fast. Certainly took some damage.
That's the end of the session. P13.
This 10 extra liters, I think it's felt that the car tends to a bit heavier side. Pretty slow. Yeah, my best lap was with this setup, and well, the camber angle is also different. Wait, I need to take my Spielberg setup and just override this one. It's really, I think, when you have, when I have a feeling for the car, you should stay by it to it, and just minor adjustment. But come on, it lows qualifying. Okay, there we are. Let's put in 60 liters. Yeah, it's around 40 minutes. Or we can say it's 25 laps. And then we save it at not Spielberg. We go setup files, and then we go back to Silverstone, click this one and click save. I don't know if that works. Yep, it works like that. And then we have the setup at C. Yep, that is the setup. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually on controls. You have this check for input devices. It's the more modern fetching of the devices. The order will not change. Okay, qualifying time. I actually use for qualifying just a little bit less liters, 30 liters, and then I can see how the car will feel. But wait, we even test how the car will feel like when I am towards the end of the race, like something like that. When it gets too light, then the rear will also get a little bit light, because the weight of the car is counterbalanced with the fuel tank that is behind the rear axle, or on top of the rear axle. That was Jim recommended to actually test how the car behaves with low fuel. There is Igor in front. Okay, they're waiting for their opening.
Exit's clear. Push. We've got 13 minutes to set a lap. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them. Cold tyres all round. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1. We can see Miller has binned it. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh. Let's give them some space. Even if they are faster than me, but still distracts a bit.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 29 Celsius. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay, let's go for a lap. Sadly, I have cars close up front. And there it goes. There it goes. Whoops.
Track limits. Keep it within the lines.
Okay, let's get out of the pit again.
Fastest lap for Smith, 140.2.
Oh, it's crowded. Let those two pass.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Sector 1 is clear.
Damn it. What am I doing? I'm losing my advantage here with the space I have. Should take it easy on
Yellow
first
flag.
lap.
Caution. Green flag, Sector 2. minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Your rear brakes are cold, be careful.
I was actually coming in nicely into the turn and then I
P18.
counter-steered. The rear is very loose. Accelerating out of the corner is even more important now.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 31 Celsius. Yellow flag sector 3.
Early on the turn-in.
Green flag sector 3.
Ah, what a misshift can do. Ah,
Track
ruin
limits,
the
this
whole
lap will be
lap.
deleted. Yellow flag in sector 1. P15. We think that Shepherd has crashed. Green flag sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Still slow.
Your right tyres are cold. Yellow flag sector 2. New fastest lap for Smith, 140.0. Sector 2 is clear.
Yep,
Yellow flag.
was a good lap. Try to improve on that.
Sector 1 is clear.
Loose rear.
The car ahead has just done a 142.9.
Right side, you're clear right. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on your right.
Don't want to ruin his lap. Mine is already worse than before.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
There's also Vanwall. We have a lot of Vanwalls on the track. So it could be Jim, GP, or Alexander from the Loop. Okay,
Yellow flag in sector 2.
can do one more lap.
Sector 2 is 2.2
Hope to
off the pace.
improve. It's certainly more tricky with this loose rear.
Green flag sector 2, E14. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm braking too late here. But I'm not the only one struggling on that corner.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
Still a little bit quicker.
Your tyre temperatures look good. The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius.
Close to my last lap.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. 14th.
Yes. Can we improve
10
a
minutes
bit
of fuel
more?
remaining. Yellow flag Sector 1. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is clear.
Let's go for one more lap. Alex! We're in qualifying right now, just at the end of it.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Pretty fun, these cars on this track.
Sector 1 is
Left.
This one pretty close on the
Hold it.
left.
Hold your line. Clear on the left side.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Let's see if we can still keep up. Not too much on the inside. Woo. It's not a good line here.
Track limits. This light will be deleted.
Okay, let's jump out and not
Your right sides are cold. Sector 2
be
is
an obstacle to
2.8
the other one
off the
still
pace.
doing a fast lap. Hey Alex, yeah, everything is fine. At least better than with the Boxer Cup. So my pace is okay. 43.3, so improved by 500 milliseconds. But this is just because I have less fuel in it, but I could feel the car was handling well, even with 60 liters. So I will ramp up that fuel to 60 liters. How much we will have left? How much
That's a
we
new
use?
fastest lap for
1.5
Shepherd.
liter.
140.0.
So let's just say we have like 10 laps. So we go for 23 then. Yep, that's the liters I will put in. But still safety.
That's the end
I
of the
don't
session.
want to end.
15th place.
Let's go for this. Okay, that's good. Whew. Okay, needs to be concentrated. Oh, actually someone managed to, yeah, Maddie managed to make the best time. 139.9. Amazing how fast. Where's my teammate? Nathan Miller is just beside me, so pretty close for the pace. That's nice. Which car has he? He has a Cooper. I don't want to avoid, or I need to be careful. But I'm always careful, but extra careful with a 21. But a lot of having the Coopers as well. So 22 and 24. So he has the Cooper 22. That's good. So that's the only Cooper with a 22 number on it. Christian missed quali. Okay, he will be dangerous because he is pretty fast in starting and a little bit reckless. Should be careful not to over push in the beginning. Okay, let's drink something and we get ready for the race. Let some fresh air in 1 second. Okay. Warmup has started. I have in a 4th position, but they were also all pretty close. Igor is pissed that the Jim was past him. I draw guys, but I don't if you pronounce fuel is in, yep. And just make it 60 liters. That's fine. I found the Cooper pretty difficult to drive. Nathan, my teammate, used the car as he was suited to drive the car. It's good that there's a car for everyone. With this big grid of different cars to choose from. Okay. Thanks, Steven. But I will have a terrible start. That's something I wanted to learn or train here. Actually. Yeah. Let's see if no one
Yellow
is
flag,
here.
sector 1. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Still terrible. Let's get used to the car with a heavy weight again.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag, sector 2.
It's also training to start the car.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
Not like that.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, well, it does matter. It will be difficult to hold the pace anyway. I'm where I qualified.
Sector 3 is clear.
To survive in the pack.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. That's the end of the session. PD15.
Starting at P15 is already very dangerous. Okay, Igor is
Right side.
jump out. Not cause any havoc here. Okay, the race is about to start. My pulse is going up. I need to be careful and drive it safely as good as I can. Fun, everyone. Yep, okay, double check your fuel is okay. Let's remove the gear, jump on the track. View is a little bit off. No, it fits good. Engine's on. Very close starting, very packed the grid. Pretty wide how the grid starts, but that was like this actually, could be.
Go, go, go.
right.
Okay, start.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold on. Clear right. Stay left.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hold your line, hang on, you're in the
Chaos.
middle. Clear on your right.
We think that Schmidt and Shepard have gone off.
Right side clear,
There
left
was some
side clear.
incident, but it
Green
looked
flag
like
sector 1. Tiny
a
bit of
low
aero
ping.
damage, just ignore it.
Clear on your left.
Great start, well done.
Check your left, you're clear left. On the right.
Okay,
Clear right.
tires are cool. Take brake early here.
Right side.
He comes
clear
through,
right.
it's totally okay.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear to your left.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Hope that it was not classified as a dive bomb, what I did. I was ahead of him. Brake too early here. Okay, let's get back into concentration mode here.
Sector 2 is clear. P9.
Watch your right. Hold your line. Clear on the right side.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Weiss.
Right. Clear on the right. Go, go, go. Right side. Clear to your right.
Don't give up, keep him under pressure.
Left. Clear on the left.
Shouldn't have misshifted here. So nervous when cars are around.
The leader's just done a 141.4.
Right side. Clear right.
I don't know why I'm faster here.
P11.
Ooh, that was close, almost losing it. Oop, someone hit me from behind. Got it in.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Car to your right. Clear right. Car
Asia,
right.
hope it's not Christian.
Still there. Clear on your right.
Your right tyres are cold.
losing one position after another.
Come on, we can do better
They
than
are
this.
battling up front.
Focus on your exits, keep it smooth. 13th place. Sector 1 is 1.1, off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.3, off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6, off the pace.
A little bit wide here.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.4. Sector 1 is yellow.
Stay left. Clear right on the right.
Oh,
Still there. Still there. Clear on the right. Go, go, go.
Green flag sector 1. The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius. Don't panic.
at least I'm driving
4 is now
a
leading.
bit longer with the pack.
Check your left. Left side clear.
Almost lost it. Hitting these things on the apex would be a disaster.
Right side clear to your right.
That was close. Misshift and I lost momentum here. An
Sector
important
1
corner.
is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
A little bit too fast.
Watch out.
No, come on. Please, no. Okay, that's the last.
Sector 1 is clear.
It was so fun driving the pack. But I lost it again. And then now I will lose my pace, I see that.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
Oh, yeah, 16, okay.
The gap to Shepherd ahead is now 8.3 seconds.
At least a little bit more with the pack, that's good, so it's improvement. It's still a long... Whoa, no, a long race to go.
Keep it within the track limits. P16, come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later, just concentrate harder.
Good advice.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1.
So far away.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 7.3.
At least that's something that I'm gaining.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Your right side tyres are cold.
Keep it focused.
Barry is leading the race.
Wow. Barry has taken the lead. And we still don't know what happened up front with a big crash on the first lap. That's
You're pulling away from the guy
quite
behind. The
frustrating
gap's now
because it was a
13
very good grid.
seconds.
Holders in front of me.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 33 Celsius. That's a new fastest lap for Shepherd, 140.2.
Getting closer. I'm not hitting the apex anymore. A better line. Too early on the throttle.
You're gaining on this car. The gap is 3.2.
Remembering fighting with Polo on the preview race as well. He was very fast in qualifying, in practice, but during the race he was driving more carefully.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Which is actually good, because he keeps on track.
We think Hardwick has spun off. Green flag sector 3. That was a 142.7. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
I know, copycat. I just wanted to say the guy's struggling up front and then doing the
Cut
same.
the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Okay, that advantage has gone away. Even lost time. But don't push it now too hard. Just keep going. Just keep going as I was before. Actually have improved my pace even. Oh, no, the car is back there. Thought he was kicked out. tight on the brake. I shouldn't have upshifted here. Had an extra shift, and that
The
takes
gap behind
more
is now
time to
13
slow down
seconds.
the car. Actually enjoying this more than the Boxster Cup. Way more. Shifter generally, but also how the car behaves, softer suspension, all that stuff. Really, it's more enjoyable. Bad spot here.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.0 seconds.
I'm sweating, damn it. Better this way, don't upshift. Ooh, too early on the gas.
Track limits, watch those lines. B16.
No, keep it straight here. A little bit too quick off the brake. Unsettle the rear. Not go too quick again in this corner here. Need to position the car properly for the braking. To get smooth through the corner. He's also holding a good pace up front. Polo. Time we have left. Ooh, not halfway. Still plenty of time to... And I was distracted. Brake too early.
The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds.
Still okay. Plenty of time. losing my pace a bit. Just to be a little bit more safe here. At least I'm consistent slow. Ooh, I'm a little bit too fast for the corner. Still okay to keep in the line.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now
That's what
1.3.
I want to say. A little bit getting closer and closer with tiny increments. It'll be a nice battle. Because when I pass him, he will surely attack as well. I did a mistake. Let's just keep behind him. Snuggling to the inside, very good line.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
It's a little bit dangerous. No, I'm backing
Your
out.
left.
I'm backing out.
On your left. To your left.
Yes.
On your right. They're still there. Hold your
I
line.
have more speed, but I
You're clear right.
cannot go through because he's in the position. Actually, pretty nice driving with him. I don't want to push him too hard. He should also be on the track. Good training to keep the concentration, even when so close to one other car.
New fastest lap for Shepherd, 140.1.
Almost hit the apex. I'm losing again. He's fast, he's fast. A lot of time. Ooh. Ah, sad. Very sad. I probably lost the
Incident
car.
in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
I also braked pretty late, or
Sector 1 is clear.
was almost going out. The car is starting to get lighter in the rears. 1 liter I have. 38.
Fastest lap for Shepherd, 140.0.
He's
You're
lead,
pulling away.
Barry.
The gap behind is now
Barry,
11
Sam
seconds.
Smith and Udo Remme. I guess the other ones get into the crash. And I know Erwin was part of it, so it must be the guys up front. Curious to see what happened there actually. Totally looked like network lag.
P15.
P15 still not the best position, but I think I will not improve anymore. Actually hope that Polo still managed to get back on my tail, because it was actually pretty fun driving with him. Because now it's a lonely race again. But I don't know how much far behind he is. And I also can still do a mistake here. Yeah, that's far behind. The pack is pretty close by, that's crazy. I wished I could drive with those guys. Must be amazing to have so many cars close. Yeah, very, very close together. Certainly watch the other streams as well. Always enjoyable to see it from a different kind of perspective. Barry is
Yellow
recording
flag in
it,
sector 1.
but I think he does it always.
Green flag sector 1.
Interesting enough.
That lap was a 143.0.
I think I'm already starting to feel that the brakes are going down a bit. It's not a huge problem, as I'm an early braker anyway, so I have a little buffer on braking distance.
Yellow
My
flag, keep your wits
teammate
about
is
you,
in
mate.
front. I was distracted and upshifted where I shouldn't.
The gap to Miller ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not getting him, but it's okay. He has a faster pace. He's even increasing. Should just worry about my concentration. Keep the car through without major incident. Because the car a little bit wide here. Could still save it. I feel that after the race I need another shower.
That's a new fastest lap for Shepherd, 140.0.
Shepard is pushing and pushing. I actually don't know the full name and which position he is, but I think he's not on first. He was probably hit by the accident and tries to regain positions.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3.
Oh, there's one in front, a car. Is this a lap car or is it really a position? It's a lap car. Ooh. Rear is getting loose. Carefully on not over revving the engine here.
The gap to Miller ahead is now 5.2.
Oh, this Miller. Okay, actually he made a mistake. Can it still catch him up? He's a far more trickier car to drive. Cooper G45.
Place.
Someone exited up front. Please have an anchor in front. It's good to make it more entertainment here and push me a bit. Too fast through the corner here.
The gap to Miller ahead is increasing. It's now 7.7.
Yeah, he's faster than me. The only possible solution would be a mistake he makes, but I don't want that. But I noticed that also in the Super V8 where we raced together, that he is having a slightly better pace than I am having. Hearing a strange noise from the car. I don't know if the engine is having issues. It's like a little scratching noise. I don't know if it's just myself hearing this. But you should also hear it on the stream.
Fastest lap for Shepherd, 139.9.
Shepard is pushing hard. Oh, that's actually Maddie. So she was involved as well in the incident. It's pretty sad. Probably didn't have a good start. And then someone was hitting from behind and pushed the pack together. I hear it now. Locked up the tires going into the corner.
The gap to Miller in front is now 8.1. Smith is now in the lead.
Oh, Smith passed Barry. Late attack just before the race ends. Smart move to keep the pressure at Barry's position, because you always have one in the back.
2 to go.
floor end is really missing really nice cars and tracks.
Green flag, sector 2.
Everyone has different taste, what cars they like, which cars they don't like. Certainly favor this one over the Boxster. Two more laps to go.
Last lap.
See, Sperry managed to regain his position in pole position.
Gap to Miller ahead is now 3.9 seconds.
Actually closing the gap a bit. Comes an opportunity for me to overtake. I don't think so. Actually, would need to be a lot faster. But I have the advantage to having a little bit more fuel in, so the counterweight is there. Ooh, that was not a good line. We just slowed down again. Little tire lockup. Oh! There's a one jump blown.
There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
One was lucky, he get over the... Whoa! There's a car flying! Okay, let's jump out here. Ah, wrong button. This is a... Wow! Oh, I don't know what happened there on T1. That was pretty heavy exercise. But I survived the race. One mistake. Let's see, Mehdi still was a fourth position. Pushing. Wow, even in the race, 139.9. Barry could not regain his spot. They were slower on the race. Yeah, they kept it a little bit more safe. But Buddy pushed. Okay, Igor. Don't know if it was a pretty fun race. About turn 1, okay. Maddie was involved in the T1. Let's just quickly look at the replay. I'm not interested what happened actually. And take a look. Because it was totally chaotic. Luckily I was not hit hard on this. I could not avoid it. Okay, let's go and check out the replay. Hope it's saved. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Yep. Oh, big one. Big file, but gladly It's easy to... Oh no, it's a boxer cop. Huh, it's not saved. Okay, we don't have any replay. I think I broke something on my Automobilista setting. Probably I disabled by mistake recording of replays. Okay, that's dumb. But hopefully someone else has it. And I certainly know that Jim will look at it as well in the stream. So you can go over to Jim's stream and check out. Let's see, I'll go back again. Replay here. No, I record replays. Off, on. I don't know what happened here on the Spielberg Vintage. That's actually ordered by race order, so it should be there, or it caused some date fuck up and it moved from behind. No, a lot of replays. I should clean up that stuff. Okay, yeah, we don't have any replay to check out. Let's go on the web and see the positions. I could not check. It's not here. Result viewer. My mouse cursor, please. Let it unattach it. British Grand Prix. Here we go. Let's see the positioning. So Sam Smith won the race, Barry second, Udo Remme on third, Maddie on fourth position, Jess Moore, also good at fifth position, Kayo at sixth, Oscar Hardwick seventh, at Evan Schmidt eighth, but I was involved in the incident, but Maddie as well. Daniel Weiss and 9, 10 Jake from GP Labs. I certainly also would check out his live stream. Would be quite interesting to see it from an other perspective, from not a regular driver here on the community. Igor on 11th, Alexander Delors on 12th, Jorge Herrera on 13, well done. He has a good pace with the Valiante. Yeah, it was fast. Nathan, my teammate, on 14. I'm just after that. Actually, I qualified 15 and kept my position, so that's good. Yeah, Polo spun out, lost one position. No, he gained one position. Qualifying was not so fast. Martin Fiala 17, 18 Christian, and all the rest were DNF. Probably also caused by the incident. Oh yes, Jim. Ooh. Oh damn it. Okay, I bet someone went over the barrier, or even some wheels were detached from the car. Oh, interesting to see what happened from Jim's perspective. So his live stream was pretty short, I guess. Okay. Then I hope you have enjoyed it. At least it was better than the Boxster race. Certainly I was more consistent. Did not make many mistakes. Still I don't have the pace from the people in front. They were very, very fast. Could not keep up. But I had my pace. I was confident and I could even improve. But 1 second, I think, my pace. So I'm pretty happy with the result for the first race. Yeah, I hope you will join me on the next one on Wednesday for the next Boxster race. Don't expect a good race from me, but I hope that Spa, that's also a difficult track, a long track, will suit me better with the Boxster. I will see how that will go. And yeah, actually the next Formula 1 race will be not the next weekend, will be the weekend after. It's every 2 weeks on Saturdays, and we'll be looking forward to this, because then more historic tracks will come up that are pretty rare on sim racing. You don't see them often, and really interesting to learn these tracks and see what these cars are, how the people on this time era race these tracks for real. It's because there are tracks from the real season of that time, so pretty interesting to see how crazy they were up to that time. So yeah, have a good night, and hopefully to see you back on next stream. And Alex, thank you for kicking out all the spammers. I don't know what is all about that, but okay. Annoying. Good night. Bye bye. And yeah, also goodbye, Steven.